Good morning. My name is Antonio Rolla. I work at the European Commission in the Directorate of Satellite Navigation, where I'm responsible for the Galileo Search and Rescue Service. I would like to shortly introduce it to you. The Galileo Search and Rescue Service is the contribution of Europe to the COSPAS SARSAT program. The COSPAS SARSAT system was funded in the 80s by Canada, Russia, USA, and France to establish a satellite system with global coverage to detect alerts transmitted by distress beacons. Initially, the system was based on payload onboard satellites on low Earth orbit, named LEO, and geostationary, named GEO. It relies on a network of ground stations to cover the Earth's surface. Today, there are three types of beacon. The EPIRB, which look like this one, for maritime application, and each of these beacons are registered to a vessel. The ELTs, looking like this one, used in aviation and registered to an aircraft. And to finish, the personal locator beacons, or PLBs, designed for personal use and registered to a physical persons. How does the system work? When a distress beacon is activated, it transmits a 406 MHz signal. This signal is relayed by a satellite to the ground station in visibility. This ground station can detect the same alert system via several satellites or via the same satellite passing several times above the beacon. The system uses both time of arrival and frequency of arrival of the signal and uses them to compute the location of the alert. Once localized, the alert is distributed to a competent rescue control center. This center will initiate the rescue operation. Today, there is an ongoing evolution from LEO and GEO infrastructure to what is named MEOSAR configuration. The idea started back in the 2000s when the European Commission approached COSPAS SARSAT to offer the capacity of the Galileo MEO constellation to improve the performances of the system. To achieve this, the European Union decided to install an additional payload in the Galileo satellites. This SAR transponder came on top of the usual navigation and positioning payload and weighs only 7 kilos. Today, the Galileo constellation is contributing to COSPAS SARSAT system with 23 active payloads. This ensured the almost immediate detection of an alert anywhere on Earth's surface, which was not the case before. In addition, the European Union has deployed 3 ground stations called MEOLUT to cover the European search and rescue region. At the beginning of next year, a 4th ground station will be deployed on La Réunion Island to cover the Indian Ocean area. Thanks to the technological evolution of the system to the MEOSAR configuration, the performances have dramatically improved. A distress signal is now detected in 10 minutes or less, while it could take up to 4 hours with the former GEO and LEO configuration. At the same time, the location accuracy is reduced from a maximum of 10 kilometers to less than 2 kilometers. Last month, we demonstrated this during a search and rescue exercise called Operation Sharkbait. It took 3 minutes 32 seconds for the rescue center to receive a confirmed position of the person in distress and be able to launch the rescue operation. The European Union is actively preparing additional evolution of the COSPAS SARSAT system. One of the most important is the so-called return link. The return link is the possibility to inform a person in distress that his or her alert has been detected and the position has been confirmed. The functioning is very simple. On reception of a distress signal, the ground station will identify the beacon as return link capable and will send the message to the Galileo system. The Galileo system will then generate the return link message and broadcast back to the area where the alert was located. Upon reception of the return link message, the user will see a light blinking on the beacon, telling him or her that the distress signal has been detected and localized. This service is under preparation. Its introduction will be decided at the next COSPAS SARSAT Council. In addition, the European Union is planning the deployment of Galileo information centers in South America. These centers will be located in Mexico, Brazil, and Chile, and will be tasked with the following activities: to spread the information on the global European navigation satellite system named EGNSS, to support the European Commission in deepening the EGNSS institutional and business cooperation, to promote academic excellence on EGNSS, and to organize EGNSS promotional activities in a broad sense. The coming year will be exciting. The evolution of the technology and the commitment of Europe to make it available to the benefit of search and rescue operations will help you to conduct faster and safer rescue operations. We are very glad and proud to have you on board. Thank you for your dedication. Keep up the good job.